accepting my challenge was your first mistake. And once I'm through with you, it will be your last.
This corporeal body is quite useful for eluding Yugi, the Pharaoh, and his friends. They have no idea that I am amongst them. Who is this? Who are you? What's your name? I don't care. Why have you bothered to approach me? You can sense a dark aura around me. Well, how unfortunately perceptive of you. You're after the Millennium Ring. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead corpse. You seek not only the Millennium Ring, but the other Millennium items. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Listen to me. I may be in the body of this teenager, the young and naive Bakura, but I, once centuries ago, was known as Bandit King Bakura. I was a threat to the Pharaoh's reign, and I am the true Pharaoh. 5,000 years ago, the lands would have been much different if it wasn't for the power of the Millennium items. The power of Exodia, the Egyptian gods. I'm getting ahead of myself here. You've approached me and you can actually sense the darkness inside of me. I could use that. You see, Yugi and the Pharaoh and his friends, they aren't aware yet that I inhabit this body. That means they must be unaware of you. I seek to resurrect the true reign that never was, Bandit King Bakura, with the power of Diabound and Zork Necrophates. We will rule not only Egypt, but the entire modern world. But I need the mystical Millennium items to unleash the seal. It will cause true Armageddon and the one true reign of Bandit King Bakura to finally become true. Curious one. You seeked my Millennium Ring and here you found it. Therefore you must be able to find the other Millennium items. Shadi, with the Millennium Key. Marik's sister Shizu, who holds the Millennium Necklace. Marik himself, who possesses the Millennium Rod. The Millennium Eye, owned by Maximilian Pegasus. Other Millennium items exist also, but the one I'm most interested in is the Millennium Puzzle. Yugi is in the same situation, although it's on less than cooperative terms. You see, Yugi allows the Pharaoh to inhabit his body, sometimes willingly, sometimes unknowingly. I took this boy here, Bakura, pathetic, groveling swine, and his body can be used for greater things, helping me, Bandit King Bakura, find the Millennium items and bring true darkness to the world. I could use servants in my coming reign. I will give you the power. I'll give you the means to carry out my dark desires. I will loan you a fragment of the power of darkness. Behold, the great darkness that is Diabound, dark necrophere, headless night. And I'm so gracious of a king, and soon to be god, that I'll even allow you to tap into the vicious, vile power of the Destiny Board. Modern humanity refers to this as a Ouija board. The Destiny Board spells out 5 letters. I can choose if it spells out Final, final. When this Destiny Board is activated, they will take their final breath, any of your enemies. I prefer the true form of the Destiny Board, DEATH, death. Unleash death upon your enemies and serve your king god Bakura, and you shall be handsomely rewarded by my side. When the pharaoh falls, the arrogant billionaire, the creator of duel monsters himself, the troublesome sister of Marek, and the keeper of the Millennium Key, none of them will be able to stand up to us, dear servant. Now, go, henceforth, and perhaps if you're useful in bringing me back one of the Millennium items, perhaps I will care. Now, you must beware. You enter a contract, not just with Bakura, but with the power of Zork. With the power of Zork Necrophages and Thief King Bakura, the world is as good as ours. However, we must be cunning. There are many players in this game seeking the Millennium items, either to hide them, conceal their purposes. But there are others who wish to use it similar to us, to plunge the world into darkness. But it will be in my name, and truly, Zork will be unleashed upon the world. You're a rather curious one. You seek out the Bandit King Bakura. I sense inside you there are ties to ancient Egypt. That's becoming more rare by the second. I could use a servant such as you to help me find what I seek. Now, take the power of a fraction of my dueling deck and enact the will of the coming god of this realm, both the human realm and the shadow realm. And soon, together, we will create our dark sanctuary. May the power of darkness be with us all.